Thanks for stopping by today. Today's scrapper project, I got some smaller electrical items we're going to tear apart and recover the copper and brass from. Let's take a look at them. We got a few other items besides these, but I'm going to work on these today. I got some more miscellaneous aluminum, another pile of this electrical stuff. I know it's not going to pay very much, but it'll even pay less if I don't clean it up. Let's start with this flexible gas hose, cut these brass ends off. Tubing part is stainless also. Here's what we got for the flexible gas line. All the items are really too small to put a value on, so I'll total everything up at the end of the video. Got an electrical plug off the air conditioner. There's some brass in there. Here's what we recovered from the electrical plug from the air conditioner. We got a little bit of brass, copper, even got some silver. There's some circuit board if you save that. I usually don't save it because I don't have that much. You can get a little bit if you save circuit board. I'm not for sure what circuit board pays. I haven't cashed any in for a long time. Had this small piece, this copper, it's got some metal on it. I think it's for a light meter box. These larger pieces on the bottom are copper. File it off, you might mistake it for steel or something else. If you can file it off, you see that it's copper. We have an armature off a small motor. Here's what we recovered from the armature of the small motor. Got a little bit of copper, maybe a quarter pound. Very small amount of insulated wire. Got some kind of electronic switching device. It's either off an air conditioner or a furnace. Gotta check these ends. Sometimes these are aluminum and sometimes they're steel. Here's where we recovered from an electronic switching device. I'm not for sure what it was for. It was either for a furnace or air conditioner with some kind of breaker points. That's some silver, brass, and a little bit of copper. Our next item, we got this little switch here. You see these are control panels of washers and dryers and even in microwaves. There's a copper coil on the inside. Sometimes some of these have brass gears. Little small electrical magnetic motor. Very small amount of copper. Got an electrical cable that goes to a battery pack or something. I gotta take this bolt out. Some of these small items don't take very long. I thought of the end so you can see that's copper. Got another item out of an electrical box. Fuse holder, I believe. I got a piece of wire I gotta get off there. That's it. Like I said, some of the smaller stuff don't take very long to get cleaned up. This one only had a small piece of wire on it. I wanted to get it cleaned up so I don't get breakage price. This piece here is off a washer. There's little copper coils inside. I'm gonna have to break that open and get them out of there. I believe it's some kind of electrical solenoid switch or something. There's a little copper in it and some brass. This next piece is off a lawnmower. You take out the flywheel. It's behind the flywheel is a coil. There's really no easy way to get that off there. You just have to unwind it. A little bit of copper and some insulated wire. I believe it's a pickup coil. I'm not for sure what it's called. They're in some of the small engines, the newer ones. You take the flywheel off, it's behind there. Last item, it says arc torch. Looks like the ends are brass or copper, so we'll get that cleaned up. Looks like it's mostly brass. Here's everything from the piece from the welder. I'm going to put everything up here and we can get an estimated value on everything. Here's everything we covered from all the items. You got some brass, stainless, copper. There's several different kinds of copper. You even got some silver and steel, insulated wire. We got a little bit of everything. Surprisingly, we don't have any aluminum. Now I'm going to try to get this on a scale and get a value on everything. 2 pounds of steel. 1 1/4 pound of copper, 1 pound of brass. Here's what we have left. It's not heavy enough to go on the scale. Got stainless, some silver, and insulated wire. I'm not for sure how much the silver is worth. I don't cash it in, I just keep saving it up. Eventually I'm gonna have a meltdown on some silver. Estimated value a little bit over $6. Not the greatest payout. When you get down to the miscellaneous items, it's not gonna pay that good. But you gotta clean them up, otherwise you're not gonna get nothing. You might as well just toss them in the steel if you ain't gonna clean them up. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next video.